PLSE or PUS Bioscience PLSE has had a very active month as the investors have focused on the company clinical progress in heart treatment and its nanosecond pulse field ablation technology. The biggest news is that the progress of the nanopulse F clinical study. The PLSE Bioscience said that the study passed the halfway point of enrollment with more than 82 available patients. The company also increased the total target of 164 patients after changing the study rules to allow patients taking all 4 classes of anti-arrhythmic drug to quality. Management continues to target completion of enrollment in early fourth quarter 2026. The study now has 12 active sites. This is important because the nanopulse AF study is designed to test the end-pulse cardiac catheter system for atrial fibrillation. The company is also continuing its surgical AF program and expects enrollment in that study to finish by the end of the first half of 2027. PLSE Bioscience also reported progress toward European regulatory submissions. The company said it remains on track to submit for CE mark approval for its cardiac catheter system during the second half of 2026. It is also targeting CE mark submission of its surgical system before the end of 2026. There are company targets and regulatory approvals has yet not been granted. The financial results show that PLSE is still a development stage company with significant research costs. Second quarter revenue was $434,000, compared with no product revenue in the same quarter last year. However, the company reported GAAP net loss of $24.6 million for the quarter. Research and development expense were nearly $17 million. The cash position is another important part of the story. PLSE Biotechnologies reported $101 million in cash and cash equivalents at the end of June. During the second quarter, the company raised $46 million in net proceeds through its ATM program. After the quarter ended, it raised another $10 million through the ATM program and received around $1.8 million for warrant exercise. The market has also been paying close attention to the clinical progress. The recent analyst coverage has been positive, with 4 analysts showing by Google Finance and also having buy or strong buy rating. Needham initiated coverage with a buy rating on August 17, while Canaccord Genuity and Mizuho maintained buy ratings. The key point for investors is that PLSE remains primarily a clinical development story rather than a mature medical device business. The company has made measurable progress in its clinical studies, but it's continuing to report substantial losses and has not yet established large commercial revenue.